It's got to be the only time in my career where an organization was actually honest with me and said, no, we all watch it. Like 4 people that matter to me in the organization watch it. I go, as Howie watched it? He goes, clips. Okay. I go, has the owner seen it? He goes, the owner's heard of it. The owner's heard of the National Football Show with Dan Sileo? Okay. I so appreciate it. Absolutely, man. I enjoy talking with you guys. I enjoy the new platform we have. Paul, appreciate you coming aboard. No sugarcoating with Sills. Well, that's been a theme this week, right? Hey, for the record, I want you to know that my conversations with the Eagles continued on till today, too. And we really had a great conversation. We really did. They understand my position. They understand what I'm doing. They understand what you guys are doing. And I said, hey, listen, we appreciate you guys watching the show. She goes, no, we got people in our get this. I have people in my PR department, in my scouting department, some of the ownership group that hang around with the owner watch the show daily. They watch the show daily. People all over the organization watch this show. I can't. I was taken by it today when I heard that. And I thank you. I mean, I was actually floored when I heard that, how many people. And you know what? Usually you don't get an organization tell you that, I heard this from this guy and, they said this. No, we watch the show. There's about 20 people inside the organization, the Philadelphia Eagles, that watch our show now. I told you when we put this thing on the air, we'd be relevant. I told you this. Okay? Okay? Xander goes, that number will be around pushing 30 after this week, right? Guys, thank you so much, man. You guys that come aboard and they read your comments. And like I said yesterday, we weren't unprofessional. Nobody was unprofessional. And I think that's one of the reasons why they were straightforward with me today on how many people watch the show inside the Eagle organization. Thank you very much. It's the only time I'm trying to think. It's got to be the only time in my career where an organization was actually honest with me and said, no, we all watch it. Like 4 people that matter to me in the organization watch it. I go, as Howie watched it? He goes, clips. Okay. I go, has the owner seen it? He goes, the owner's heard of it. The owner's heard of the National Football Show with Dan Sileo? Okay. Well, no less pressure because I'll never change in what we do and how we approach it. I'm not going to just throw shit across the bow here and just to get views and such. It's not what we do here. We want to have receipts, like I always tell you. If you're going to bark about something or you're going to have an opinion about something, make sure you have receipts to back up what you're saying. When I was first getting into broadcasting, I didn't have those receipts, and that's why I'd get in trouble. Now I have receipts because I use facts. Hit the like button, like I said. By the way, Joe Theismann, bottom of the hour. Hour number 3, we will have Randy Cross. We want to talk some Deebo Samuel. He's plugged into the San Francisco 49ers. Actually won 3 Super Bowls with the 49ers. And he also works with CBS Sports. We'll get his thoughts on some of the draft kids that are coming out in next week's NFL draft. Joe Theismann and Randy Cross, let's see, combined, they have been to 6 Super Bowls and won 4. Not bad, huh? Chris, making a name. I guess, man. I thought I always had a name, but making a name in Philly for sure. Hey, and by the way, can I tell you something else? No, I'll leave that one alone because that would single out somebody, and I got to be careful too because I promised a few people in the Eagles I'd keep my pie hole shut on certain things, and so I will. Okay, but how about this, Fredo? I know it was you. I'll leave it there. Yeah. Hey, man. Yeah, Randy, 3 rings, won 3 Super Bowl championships with Joe Montana. Played against them, actually. And also, Theismann won a Super Bowl with the Washington then Redskins. Joe's got one, too. Brandon says, Sills, the smirk to open the show tells me it's going to be a good one. I hope Howie's watching. Very good, Brandon. Brandon leads me right into my topic. Xander even actually said something to me about this. So I was reading a website today, and the website suggested that the Philadelphia Eagles and Howie Roseman since 2012, is the 6th best drafting team in the league. And get this, the article then goes on to give you the record. You know what your record is since 2012? 82-78-1. I was like, wow, boy, you're getting a lot of return on that draft. And I'm going, wait a minute. The record since 2012 is 82-78-1. And they're the 6th best drafting team. Well, I got to dive into this one here. I was expecting to see like 102-78-1. But, right? You're 4 games over 500, and they're the 6th best drafting team in the NFL since 2012. Okay, I'm actually not seeing that. Okay? When Sills breaks out those glasses, I feel my estrogen level increase. Birds, shut the hell up. Okay? I'm going blind a little bit. I'll tell you what I don't need, though. You know what the new word is? Is that Deebo Samuel and the Ravens and the 49ers are talking. Can you imagine Deebo Samuel in Baltimore with Lamar Jackson? My heart would stop. That'd be must-watch television. Can you imagine him in that offense, Deebo Samuel with Lamar? Good night. You got that guy and that guy on the same field, and the running backs are pretty decent in Baltimore. Wow. With John Harbaugh, what a fit. Deebo Samuel with John Harbaugh in Baltimore, but not the Eagles. I'm not giving up any draft capital for that guy. Is he really a game changer? Well, maybe your coach isn't the guy. Holy crap. Are you kidding me? Right? I'm sitting here going like, what are you talking about? So wait, Baltimore's interested in his ass now. But of course not the Eagles. Guys, will you do me a favor? Can you educate me and help me in telling me whether or not you think ESPN is a bunch of bullshit artists here? Will you tell me? I want to go back from 2012 to present and get your spin on how you think the draft panned out. And ESPN says the Eagles are the 6th best drafting team since 2012 with an 82-78 record. You tell me. Let me bring these names up now. Here's your 2000. Here's your 2012 draft. Fletcher Cox, star. Still on the ball team, too. Michael Kendricks. What kind of player was he, in your opinion? Well, you know what? Let me read the list, and then you tell me and give me a grade on that 2012 draft. We could do that now. There's enough of a sample size to give me here. Fletcher Cox, Michael Kendricks, Vinnie Curry, Nick Foles, Brandon Boykin, Dennis Kelly, Marvin McNutt, Brandon Washington, and Bryce Brown. Give me a ranking and grading on the 2012 draft. I'll tell you what mine is. Fletcher's a hell of a ball player and really was a great ball player. Foles, man, he delivered the Super Bowl. Okay? He really did. He delivered the Super Bowl for you guys. So he's got to be a massive factor also in that. Okay? What would you say that grade is? Boy, that's a strong B plus to me. I'm with you guys. B plus, that's a B plus grade. So let's do that. We're going to get a grade point average just like you would if you're in college. So 2012, you guys gave a B. Let's go B plus. Okay? B plus. Let's go down to 2013 here. We got good trade compensation for Dennis Kelly. Okay, here's the 2013. Lane Johnson. Boy, wow. Zach Ertz. Benny Logan. Matt Barkley. Earl Wolf. Joe Kruger. Jordan Poyer. And David King. The 2013 draft. By the way, what this may also do, this may also make me look bad here because I've been saying he's not been a very good draft guy over the last 4 years. What would you say that 2013 draft grade is? By the way, Andy Reid is in the organization at this time. Is that correct? Andy Reid is in the organization? Right? That's a B minus. That's not a D, dude. Zach Ertz and Lane Johnson, D plus, B. I think it's a B. I do. 2014. 2014. Marcus Smith, Jordan Matthews, Josh Huff, Jalen Watkins, Tyler Hart, Ed Reynolds, Bo Allen. That draft, 2014, that's a D. You guys say F? You guys say F. I'm going to go F because your first round, 2014, they did draft a linebacker in the first round. He was the 26th pick. Dude, how many downs did that guy play? Played in like 70s. How many? Played 53 ball games for y'all? That's an F. That's an F. 26 player taken? That's a capital F, man. 2015. Nelson Aguilar, Eric Rowe, Jordan Hicks, Ja'Cory Shepard, Randall Evans, Brian Millock. 2015 draft. Oh, no, hey, don't start separating this. This is what ESPN said. Somebody in the Eagle organization or somebody called ESPN and said, I need an article. And he got Howie's big picture in there on a website in town. This is going to be for all the Howie haters out there. They're not going to really like this. Oh, you want to put all of this on his plate? Okay, don't go there. ESPN and a couple stations in your city are telling me, Howie, this is him. Can't have your cake and eat it, Junior. 2015. What do you think? Nelson Aguilar, Eric Rowe, Jordan Hicks, Ja'Cory Shepherd, Randall Evans. D. Okay. 2016. Here we go. Carson Wentz. Isaac Samala. Wendell Smallwood. Vitali. I don't know. Blake Countless. Jalen Mills. Alex McAllister. Joe Walker. 2016. Is there a dude on the team? Yeah, the guard is. The guard's on the team. 2016 is an A? Wentz isn't on your team. It failed. B plus? Dude, you think that 2016 draft is an A draft? Three guys. Okay, I'll compromise. I'll go C. I'll say C. Still a starter in the NFL. Davey Boy, okay. Okay, Davey Boy. I'm gonna go C. 2017. Derek Barnett. Sidney Jones. Rasul Douglas. Matt Hollins. Donnell Pumphrey. Shelton Gibson. Nathan Jerry. Elijah Quarles. What's the 2017 draft? A B? Derek Barnett was your first pick and he was the 14th pick. He stinks. That's a D, dude. There's not a guy. And Rasul Douglas starts somewhere else and is an all-star for someone else. That's a D. Sorry, man. 2018. Let's go, baby. Let's check it out. Dallas Goedert. Avante Maddox. Josh Sweat. Matt Pryor. Jordan Mailata. I say that's a B plus. I mean, you got 1, 2, 3 starters out of that draft with only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks. That's a B plus, man. You know what? I'm going to go A. I'm going to be fair, man. Totally. And by the way, I'm not going to go with last year's draft because we still don't know. You need 3 years before you can get a true assessment and evaluation. 2019. Andre Dillard. Miles Sanders. Whiteside. Sharif Miller. Clayton Thorson. What's the 19? 2019. Looks to me also that if you really look down at these draft choices, I would say that Howie's had more success in the latter part of the draft than he has in the first part of the draft with the premium picks. Okay? You got to go see here with this. You got to be fair. You got to go see with that. 2020. Jalen Reagor. Hurts. Devlon Taylor. Kevon Wallace. Jack Driscoll. John Hightower. Sean Bradley. Quez Watkins. I don't know. Prince somebody. Casey Toohill. What would you give that grade? What would you give that? A C? D? D. Well, Jalen, wait a minute. You got to go C. You got to go C. But I want to show you guys something also. Watch this. The first round pick, Fletcher Cox in 12, A. Lane Johnson, 2013, A. 2014, Marcus Smith, D. 2015, Aguilar, C. 2016, Wentz, C. I'm giving him a C because he's a productive player, but he's not on your team anymore. Derek Barnett, D. Dallas Goedert was your first pick, but in the second round, so we're going to move on with that. Dillard, Barrett likes him a lot. 2020, Reagor, first pick, 21st overall, F. Then this year's passed. We'll see in a couple of years we'll be able to get, okay? It just seems to me that he's done better later in the draft. I'm going to give you what his grade is, okay, here in a minute. Joe Theismann's also going to join us right around the corner. I'm going to give you what the grade is, and we'll see if ESPN's right. Do me a favor. Hit the like button. Keep it right here on the National Football Show.